It's number 4 on Randy's Week.
Thank you, Randy.
Thanks, Randy.
Randy said these are 5 performances 2019. You guys like the staging, so check it out.
All right, and so far so good. The staging was sick in number 5.
So we're gonna get really intimate with the stage.
Yes. This one is Bilal Hassani, R-O-I, or Roy.
From France.
From France. Let's check it out. Oh, and thank you, Randy, for your generous donation. Oh, Roy King.
Ah, that makes sense.
I am me, and I know I will always be. Je suis free, oui, j'invente ma vie. Ne me demandez pas qui je suis. Moi je suis le même depuis tout petit. Et malgré les regards, les avis, je pleure, je sors et je ris. You put me in a box, want me to be like you. Je suis pas dans les codes, ça dérange beaucoup. At the end of the day, you cannot change me who I love. Laisse-moi m'envoler. I'm not rich, but I'm shining bright. I can see my kingdom now. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. I'm not rich, but I'm shining bright. I can see my kingdom now. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. Then I go, oh, 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 even though, oh, 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 you try to take me down, you cannot break me now, now. Toutes ces fois, mais comme tu fais comme ça, moi je répète là-bas, you will never remove my crown. Who are we?
This stage is incredible, and that face projection. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
I've never even thought of that.
So, was that...
And I'm pretty smart.
Yeah, Joe's pretty smart. Was that in real life or on video? Like, could the audience see that, or could only the television audience see that? That's what I want to know. Could the live audience see it?
Well,
I am me, and I know I will always be. Je suis free, oui, j'invente ma vie. Ne me demandez pas qui je
well, because now we learned in the last one that you can do video effects,
Yes.
which people said is not against the rules, but
But what?
I would love to write a petition. If anyone's listening to me, I'd say that's phony.
Joe's had it up to here with the
I'm
video
upset.
effects.
Video effects seem like cheating to me. If they're not cheating, they're unethical.
Well, Joe, we can have our own...
suis.
It's not lining up perfectly, so I think it is just a projection.
Le même depuis tout petit.
I mean, obviously the person was over there singing.
Right, in a very specific spot for the projector, presumably.
I assume it's that. It kind of hurts. Well, what's funny about that is it kind of gets a little wishy-washy because that's only for TV. No one in the audience can see that, really. They would just see their face kind of glowing.
Right, so that's why I'm expecting, like, if that's how the song opens, the audience must be able to see it, yeah?
Well, they'd be putting it on the video screen, but it seems so dark.
Oh, on the video screen. I see. Okay, maybe that's true.
But you couldn't see it live. I mean, you couldn't see it on her face, really, at all.
Well, Joe, you know what we can do? We can make our own Amerivision.
Yes.
Americans only.
Well, we don't have to make it an American division. It could be Weekly Top 5 Division, and it can include the entire world.
No, I would love to do something special for America because not enough special things have happened for America yet.
Well, I was thinking,
America isn't special enough.
Mike, let me argue one point here for you. Let's just switch it from America to Canada, and I'm in.
Canadavision?
Yeah, Canadian Vision.
Canavision?
Canavision. And I expect all of them to be on ice, and I expect there to be hockey sticks in every single performance.
All right, every country in the Americas except the U.S.
Yes, so Canada and Mexico.
And South
America.
Central
I was thinking
America.
just North America.
Well, there's more North American countries, Joe.
That's the Caribbean.
Let's load up the map.
That's the Caribbean.
Nicaragua.
It depends on
Guatemala,
how you. It depends
Honduras,
on how you.
Panama.
No, as far as I've ever heard, North America is only the 3 countries, but I think it's very disputed.
I would highly dispute it.
Okay.
I think it's all Caribbean and Central America.
I agree, too. You could do that.
Because that North America is considered as the... Oh, we are going way too deep into this. We got to finish this video.
That's true. I wanted to talk about this beautiful shot here.
Amazing.
This is so cool. And what's so awesome is they freaking have the words on it and they go across it so evenly. Dude, you know how much freaking video programming that takes? I do. That's my job. I don't know how to do that. So...
Well, you need arena.
Yeah, you need arena, and you probably need even more than that. I mean, to even be able to program them to work in that sort of way. Because the videos, everything runs across. Look how much texture there is. And those are all video screens, I'm assuming, and not projection. That's crazy. All right.
But, yeah.
Who are we when we hurt, when we fight for free? Only God can judge you and me. Ce qu'on est, on ne l'a pas choisi. On choisit son travail, sa coiffure, ses amis, sa routine, parfois l'amour aussi. Et ça passe ou ça casse, mais ça regarde qui. Not rich, but I'm shining bright. I can see my kingdom now. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. I'm not rich, but I'm shining bright. I can see my kingdom now. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. I know, even though you try to take me down, you cannot break me now. Toutes ces voix, fais comme ci, fais comme ça. Quand je les galope, you remember we move my crown. Je suis un roi. Quand je rêve, je suis un roi. Merci.
Who's that? Is that Bilal as a
Thank you
child?
for allowing us to dream.
We're all kings and queens. So, and then comparing to the last performance, you notice that these have moved to actually reaching all the way down.
Yes. And we still have, still have the V-shaped pit as well.
Well, you can't get rid of the pit. You'd have to throw those people out of there.
And God knows how they got.
And God knows how to get them out because we don't know how they got in there.
Yeah, God knows how they got in there in the first place.
See, the people in that pit is kind of like when mice get stuck in the wall. You're like, how the hell did you even get in there?
Yeah.
You know, that's how I feel about it.
And then, all right, so the message of this song, I think Joe and I can relate to.
We can.
Being judged on the internet.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, we've been judged on the internet. Yeah. I don't think we can relate to the particular problems these people have faced.
No. But I'm not putting myself in the... We just get hate comments. That's all I'm saying.
That's mostly based on our character, which is what you're allowed to judge people on.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can.
So no, our judgments are based on character. You can't judge a person based just on their looks. That's mean.
Right.
But if someone's an idiot like us, yeah.
True. Okay, I retract my statement.
Yeah,
Joe,
we have no idea what it's like.
Nobody knows what it's like.
To be a dumb man.
To be a dumbass.
Because we are dumbasses on the internet. Yeah.
But, what else? It was a great performance. I enjoyed the dancing. And I like the message. That's,
That's a great message.
There's a lot of people who are unfairly judged and ridiculed.
Yes.
And me and Joe are... I'm sorry.
And we are not those people.
And me and Joe are...
We are fairly judged and ridiculed. But there are people who are unfairly judged and ridiculed, and especially when it comes to your body. And I believe the other person was deaf, it looked like, based on the words.
Okay. Yeah,
which it would be insane to judge someone on being deaf. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's insane to judge anyone on any disability, but people do it.
That's insanity. Why? I mean, you know what? sadly, the judgment on the people who are saying anything shitty to someone who has a disability, or even just based on the looks, because whatever, looks don't hurt you, so shut up. But the big thing is, man, should we not judge the trolls on that? Because apparently they have a disability in being a nice person. They are mentally unwell.
Well,
anyone who's getting that upset about it, I'm sorry. It seems like you're probably mentally unwell.
Yeah, you're going through something. I mean, you don't go around being an asshole to someone if you're happy inside. Like, if you feel good, you don't go around being a dick.
No.
It's just not likely.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Being a dick to people doesn't make you feel better.
No.
It makes you feel like you have control over your life for a very small amount of time until the next time something that shows up that pisses you off, which is going to take about 3 to 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's a false sense of control and like superiority.
Well, you're constantly trying to prove to yourself that you're better than other people.
Yeah, people are just projecting their anger and resentment towards themselves, like their insecurities. Yes. Like, I don't feel good, so neither should you.
That's right.
That's really how simple it is. I think.
Well, and and we're doing it right now. Because we're not those people. So we're projecting our insecurities on those people that project their insecurities on other people.
That's
because
that's how it works.
What are we doing again? Wait, what is this episode about? The stage.
yeah, it's about this beautiful stage.
Oh, yes.
But yeah.
And those damn people in that pit, they're never going to get out of there.
They're never going to get out of there.
Oh, my
gosh. Not a chance.
I feel so sorry for them.
But yeah, moral of the story is, if you feel, okay, so I think the human condition is you don't always feel great. But if you can recognize that, okay, I don't always feel great. When I do feel good, how do I act? When I don't feel good, how do I act? And recognize the difference between the two, so that when you do feel bad and you feel yourself trying to like maybe want to engage on like some toxic internet conversation, be like, oh, I'm going to tell this person, blah, blah, they're a piece of shit. It's like, all right, how do I feel right now? Am I just like upset with my life, upset with who I am, upset with my decisions? It's always an indication. It's always a pointer back to yourself. It's always an invitation back to yourself. You're like, all right, where am I at?
Yeah, you also need to recognize that what you're all these things, the social media and all that stuff is also very addictive. Yes. And when you feel bad, you go to your vices to make you feel better. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people's vices is to go on social media and get mad at other people. Yeah. And so not only are you're using that as a way to feel better. So when you feel crappy, if your instinct is to go online to find something that you can throw your rage at that is external as opposed to just feeling sad inside. Yeah. That's a bad coping mechanism.
Yes.
And it's just projecting bad energy out into the world.
It doesn't get rid of your bad feelings. It amplifies it. And it's the same with any addiction, like drugs or alcohol, or like, it's not going to get rid of it. It's not going to fix it. It's going to make you just feel way worse in the long term.
And I mean, that's I don't comment on the internet, but that's speaking from experience. Going and opening up Instagram and getting mad about the world,
even just reading, just
getting mad about the world internally without actually commenting on it is still part of it.
Exactly.
And I've definitely done that.
Oh, we all do. We all get, let me see what this stupid person said. Oh, they're so stupid.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Let me pull up my phone because I can't sit with these feelings for more than 3 seconds, and I need to distract myself with something that'll make me feel like I'm angry at someone else, so I can project this energy away from, really just saying, you know what? You were embarrassed in that interaction. Whatever happened to cause you to be uncomfortable. You just need to accept that it happened and then let it go, and that's it.
Yeah, so exactly, Joe. And you might be thinking at home, well, that's all good and great, guys, but what do I do?
Yeah.
Well, you put your phone down, maybe just go for a walk. If you can't go for a walk, put your phone down. Read a book. I don't know.
Phones.
There's a lot of other things.
Phones should have a new feature where you're just forced to stare at yourself in a mirror for like 5 seconds before you start doing anything on it, and you just sit there and you're like, and you're just looking at you, and you look sad. And then you just close the phone and walk away.
There should be a little feature on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, YouTube, that like if you look, you can set a timer, and if you're looking at it for like more than 30 minutes, it just turns the camera on and just shows you what you look like, and it locks, and you can't undo it for like 5 minutes. Damn it.
Maybe you should think about doing something else.
Time to put the phone
They do have
down.
things that tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think. I know they do it with
definitely
Uber. It's like, you've been driving for a while. I think that's more of a safety thing. But this would be a safety thing.
There's tons of apps that limit your social media usage.
And so this is going to, like we're going to do it right now. If this is how you've been feeling lately, put your phone down. Turn off our video. It's okay.
Yeah, go for a walk. If it's raining out, buy an umbrella.
Yeah. Buy an umbrella online on your phone and then wait for it.
Wait for it to show up and then never use it.
And while you're waiting for it, just go back onto Instagram and keep scrolling.
And while you're waiting for a few days, just watch the rest of our videos.
Get mad about everything we say, and then we'll
leave a comment.
and make sure you let us know how angry you are. All righty. Moving on.